Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Bismillah. Welcome back, Chaos Squad. Let me tell you something real. Have you ever been in that moment where you're rushing home from work, your kids are pulling on you, your wife is tired, and it's almost Maghrib time when you're out, and you're standing there thinking, Ya Allah, am I even leading my family right? Am I actually preparing us for Jannah, or am I just striving in this dunya? That's the tension we live in every single day. And when we talk about hijrah, not just booking flights, not just moving countries, I'm talking about hijrah of the heart, the home, and the habits. This is the real test. Because hijrah isn't only about where we live, it's about who we're becoming. I'm going to share with you 5 practical steps. So let's break this down. If you're serious about hijrah, physically or spiritually, all right, you need to listen to these 5 tips, all right, to start today. Number 1, build discipline in your ibadah, in your worship. Pray on time, every time. If you can't manage salah here, it won't magically fix itself in Medina or Istanbul, all right, or Kazakhstan. Number 2, strengthen your body, train, eat clean, get fit. A weak father can't protect or provide with ihsan. Your family needs your strength, not excuses. Number 3, align with your wife. Sit down, talk about visions. What does hijrah mean for both of you? Same page equals strong foundation. Number 4, raise kids with intention. Even if they're young, plant seeds. Du'as before bed, Qur'an in the house, stories of the Sahaba, kids growing into what they see. Number 5, detach from dunya comforts. Practice letting go. Live simpler. Save more. The Prophet Sahaba left behind homes, businesses, comfort. We can't be slaves to things except to migrate for Allah's sake. Allah reminds us in the Quran, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. Brothers, this ayah isn't just comfort, it's a challenge. It means Allah knows you can carry the responsibilities of leading your family through hardship, through preparation, through migration. Yes, it feels heavy, but with that burden comes barakah, inshallah. A few weeks ago, I was in the supermarket with my wife, all right? Safeways. You know how it is. Kids tugging at you, people rushing around, overflowing trolleys, aisles stacked with every kind of food and product you can even imagine. Even an international aisle. I was standing there holding a basket, already stressed about prices going up, we all know that. And I caught myself thinking, subhanallah, do we even need half of this stuff? Then my wife looked at me calmly but seriously and she said, imagine living where everything around you and around us pushes us closer to Allah instead of further away. Her words really penetrated. Right there between the cereal aisles and the fridge section, it felt like time just froze. I had this wave of hope, picturing a place where kids heard the adhan in the streets, where halal isn't exception, where I don't have to explain why we live differently from the world around us. But right after hope came fear that I might get there and still fall into the same traps. Fear that if I don't lead my family with ihsan now, then hijrah won't magically solve it later. I remember leaning in and saying quietly to my wife, hijrah won't fix us. We have to fix ourselves first. She nodded, of course, and that moment stayed with me because that's the truth, brothers. The plane tickets, the suitcases doesn't change who we are. The clothes, the shopping trolley, what we choose to put in it, what we leave out, that's where hijrah begins. In the small, daily choices that build our discipline and shape our family's future. Brothers and sisters, here is the truth. It might be hard to swallow, but here it is. Our kids are watching. They're watching how we react when we're tired, when money is tight, when we get tested. If they see us lose hope, complain, get lazy, that's what they will copy. But if they see us patient, sabr, consistency, striving, Even when we fail, they'll learn resilience. Hijrah is not about when we go, it's about who we are before we go. So remember, that's one day closer for all of us, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, make dua for all the families chasing the Adhan with sabr. And if you're serious about this path, drop a comment down below. We're making Hijrah as a family, inshallah. Also, don't forget to tag a brother who needs to hear this, or sister. Share it with your spouse, your circle, your groups. None of us feel alone on this journey, because wallahi, we're in this together, inshallah. Peace, blessing,